was hoping somebody would ask me this question. Thank you. About me, baby, I do not know how to budget. Try every budgeting method I could possibly think of. Snowball, debt fall, zero sum, 70-30, 20-20, boop, doop, doop, boop, boop. I'm not a budgeter. This is not a budget page, baby. This is budgeting backwards. We do things a little bit different over here. Before I tell you how I do things, let me just backtrack a little bit. When I got on this personal finance journey, I felt horrible about how I was spending my money. I wanted to get to the bottom of why I felt horrible and didn't really have anything to show for all of the money that I was spending. And I continue to remind myself that I want to spend with a purpose, and I do not like feeling guilty about not knowing where my money went. I'm gonna share with you the method that I use, and it's really great for people who want to have more clarity on how they spend their money, but they're not ready to like fully jump into budgeting. This is a great entry point if you want to have more clarity and you want to know where your money is going, but you're not really ready to be fully subtracting, minusing, Excel spreadsheets, and all of that other stuff. So this is called the Create, Keep, Cut Budget. Create what matters to you most right now. I want you to start identifying what you actually want to do with your money. For me, I want to save towards a fuck you stash, and I want to be able to go away 4 times a year. But other examples may include that you want to save for a rainy day, that you might be saving up for a car, that you want your money to go towards redoing your apartment or your house, that you want to start saving for a down payment for a house or a car or anything like that. You might want to take your kids on a Disney cruise. The reason why, where you want to spend your money is up to you. Budgeting backwards is not only about paying bills. It's about living the life that you really want. It's about spending your money with intention. So that's why we create with intention first. Next step is keep. What needs to stay in your budget are your must-have, your non-negotiables, your monthly expenses, things like rent and mortgage, your insurance, how you're going to get to and from work. Get to add some joy in there. A part of you living is you actually living. So you might also want to add some things that are some small luxuries in your life. Don't get rid of everything. Don't forget to live. Be honest. Everything is not a little luxury. Everything is not, doesn't need to stay. Some things do have to go. That being said, we have step 3. Cut. What no longer serves you? What can go? What can be cut out that budget? This part is not a punishment. Remember, we are creating and spending money intentionally. We already know the stuff we really, really want to spend our money on. So we're cutting out the things to clear up some space and free up some funds to do the shit we really said we wanted to do. So you can do this by getting rid of some of them subscriptions you know you really don't need and don't use like that. You don't need Hulu, Disney Plus, Zeus Network. Plus, you don't need all of them. Get the sharing with your homegirl doing something, but you got to get rid of something. Ain't that much TV in the world. Try to limit that impulse buying. Identify the times when you usually impulse buy. For me, it's like midweek. I don't be having nothing to cook. I don't be feel like doing that. Here I go, spend $50 to $100 in a restaurant. I start looking at those statements. You have something on there that don't belong on there. What little services are you still paying for that you didn't realize you really don't need, you really don't use? Analyze that statement and see what has to go. What are you surprised you're spending so much money on that you can't believe? Uber. To cut anything that you could live without right now. You are not depriving yourself. You are reprioritizing where you put your money. This is the budgeting backwards, create, keep, cut method. Over here, we lead with values and intentions and not bills. No matter how much money you make, you get to create the life that you want. Keep what supports the lifestyle and cut what doesn't. Let me know if you want to see an example of the create, keep, cut method in a future video. Use this method and let me know in the comments how it goes for you, and I will see you in a future video. Bye, BBs.